All right, now let's discuss the first of those formulae which explicate the precise relationship between different metallic ratios. Any couple of metallic ratios, any two metallic ratios can render the precise value of another metallic mean, the precise value of third metallic ratio. By this formula, I am just going to elaborate here. Okay, so consider any three positive integers like k, m and n, any three positive integers such that mn plus 4 upon m minus n equals k. This is the only prerequisite. Product of two integers plus 4 upon difference between those two integers precisely equals the third integer. If this condition is satisfied, then we get a precise formula like product of mth metallic ratio and the nth metallic ratio plus 1 upon difference between these two metallic ratios, delta m minus delta n, and it precisely gives the value of kth metallic ratio. Okay, let me repeat. K, m and n are any three positive integers such that mn plus 4 upon m minus n equals the precise value of k. In that case, we get this formula. The mth and nth metallic mean can give the precise value of kth metallic ratio by this formula. Let me elaborate. For example, let us consider the sixth metallic ratio, delta sixth. Its numerical value is 6.16227660168 and so on. Okay, consider this sixth metallic ratio. Using this formula, the delta sixth or the sixth metallic mean can give us the precise value of number of metallic ratios. This exact values of several metallic means can be derived from delta 6 using this formula. For example, consider the digit 6 and 11. 6 into 11 plus 4 upon 11 minus 6. This is equal to 14. This prerequisite is satisfied here. Product of digit 11 and 6 plus 4 upon difference between these two digits is equal to this value k. In that case, the product of 11th and 6th metallic ratio plus 1 upon the difference between 11th and 6th metallic ratio, it precisely equals the exact value of 14th metallic ratio. Okay, and not just 11. This value can be replaced with several other digits, like consider if n is equal to 6th. In this formula, value of n is equal to 6th. Then this condition is satisfied with several other values of m, like m may be equal to 7 or 8 or 10 or 11 or 14 or 16 or 26, even 46. Okay, if we put these values of m and n in this formula, we get the precise values of k, like k is equal to, if n is 6 and m is 7, k will be equal to 46. Similarly, n is 6 and m is 8, k will be equal to 26. Likewise 16, 14, 11, 10, 8 and 7. Inverse of that. Okay. And if we put any of these values in this formula, for example, consider here 10 and 16, n is equal to 6. Delta m means 10th metallic ratio into delta n, 6th metallic ratio, plus 1 upon difference between 10th and 6th metallic ratio. And this is the precise value of 16th metallic mean. K is 16 here. Similarly, consider these things. N is equal to 6th, m is equal to 7 and k is equal to 46th. If we put the values of m and n, 6th and 7 in this formula, delta 7th metallic ratio into 6th metallic ratio plus 1 upon difference between 7th and 6th metallic mean. This precisely give the value of 46th metallic ratio. Okay. And see, all these numbers, all these values of m, 7, 8, 10, 11, these are greater than 6th. But this is a generalized formula. It can be also applied if we put these values which are smaller than 6th. Like, consider here. If m is equal to 6th and n is equal to smaller than 6, like 5, 4, 2 and 1. If we put these values of m and n in this formula, we get the values of k like 34, 14, 4 and 2. Okay. Consider the same thing here. Put the value of m equal to 6th, value of n equal to 4 and we get value of k is equal to 14. Hence, delta m, which is delta 6th here, 6th metallic ratio into 4th metallic ratio plus 1 upon difference between 6th metallic ratio and 4th metallic ratio, it will precisely give the value of 34th metallic mean. Okay, such an interesting thing. And not just digit 6th, I have elaborated this formula with 6th metallic ratio. But this can be applied for any metallic ratio. Like consider digit 5 or the 5th metallic ratio. The 5th metallic ratio or any other metallic ratio can give the similar results. If n is equal to 5, we get m is equal to 6th and 34 and the value of k will be 34 here and 6th here. M is equal to 6th, n is equal to 5, we will get the value of k is equal to 34. Hence, delta 6th into delta 5 plus 1 upon difference between 6th and 5th metallic ratio, that will give precise value of 34th metallic ratio. Even the digit smaller than 5, if m is equal to 5, then n will be equal to 4 and that will give us the value of 24th metallic mean. If we put here delta m is equal to 5th metallic ratio delta n is equal to fourth metallic ratio, we will get the value of 24th metallic ratio, the precise value. Okay, so it's a generalized formula. Any two metallic ratios can generate the value, the precise, the exact value of third metallic ratio. Any mth and nth metallic means can give the exact value of any kth metallic ratio. The only prerequisite is this thing here. Okay, so the details of this formula are given in the paper, and the paper link is given in video description. So don't forget to visit the paper link and keep watching this video. Now let us see 3 more such formulae which explicate the exact relationship between different metallic ratios. Okay. Hello. So far we have seen how a couple of metallic ratios can give us a precise value of another metallic mean. Okay. In this part, let us see how different odd powers of same metallic ratio can generate the precise value of another metallic mean. Okay, various odd powers of same metallic ratio can give us the exact value of another metallic ratio. Okay, let us see the 3 associated formulas for this thing. Okay, the first formula is like this. See, arctangent of the nth power of any metallic ratio, inverse tangent of the nth power of any metallic mean, n is any odd integer like 3, 5, 7, 9, any odd power of the given metallic ratio, arctangent of it, plus the arctangent of n plus 2 power of that same metallic ratio, and it gives us precisely twice the arctangent of a kth metallic mean, where k is equal to twice n plus 1th term of the generalized sequence. Generalized sequence associated with that particular metallic ratio. Okay, the generalized integer sequence for that particular metallic mean. For example, if it is golden ratio, this will be n plus 1th term of Fibonacci sequence. If it is silver ratio, this will be n plus 1th term of the pale sequence. Okay, and k will be twice of that term. All right. Similarly, there is second formula like arctangent of nth power of given metallic ratio plus arctangent of n plus 6th power of that metallic mean. Remember, n is always a positive odd integer. Okay, and this also gives us twice the arctangent of kth metallic mean, where k is equal to n plus 3rd term of the associated sequence, the generalized integer sequence concerned with that metallic ratio. And the third formula is like, see the odd powers, nth power, n plus 2th power, nth power and n plus 6th power. In the third formula, we have arctangent of the nth power of given metallic ratio plus the arctangent of thrice nth power, 3nth power of that metallic mean, and it again gives us twice the arctan of delta k, the kth metallic mean, and here the value of k is equal to twice the nth term of corresponding Lucas sequence. Lucas sequence means that particular Lucas sequence associated with given metallic ratio. If it is golden ratio, the Lucas sequence associated with Fibonacci numbers like 1, 3, 4, 7, 11, 18, 29 and so on. If it is silver ratio, the Lucas sequence associated with pale numbers like 2, 6, 14, 34 and so on. Okay. One important thing I want to mention here, these couple of formulae, the first formula and the third formula, they are applicable in case of any metallic ratio, any mth metallic mean. These two formulae are applicable. But the second formula, this is applicable only in case of golden ratio. Okay, the second formula is applicable only for golden ratio. All right, first and third formula are applicable for any metallic ratio. The second formula is applicable only for golden ratio, and hence it becomes Fibonacci sequence. This term of Fibonacci sequence that equals the k, and we get the value of kth metallic mean here, the precise value. Okay, let me elaborate all these three formula one by one with appropriate examples. Okay, let us see the first formula. This first formula is like the tan inverse, the arctangent of the nth power of given metallic ratio. N is an odd integer, the arctangent of the nth power of any metallic ratio plus arctangent of n plus 2th power of that metallic ratios give us the precise value of kth, twice the arctangent of kth metallic mean, where k is equal to twice the n plus 1th term of associated sequence. Let us take the example of silver ratio here. Okay, the silver ratio is delta 2, which is equal to root 2 plus 1, 2.4142 and so on. Let us put the value of silver ratio in this formula, and n will be any odd integer. All right, like this. Tan inverse of the, say, third power, arctangent of the cube of silver ratio plus arctangent of the fifth power n plus 2 of silver ratio. Okay, and this will give us twice the arctangent of kth metallic ratio. And what is the value of k here? See the pale number sequence. Let me write down the pale number sequence associated with silver ratio. If n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on, the associated pale numbers are like 1, 2, 5, fourth pale number is 12, then 29, 70, this will be 169, this will be 408 and so on. The pale number sequence, the generalized integer sequence associated with that metallic ratio, the pale number sequence associated with silver ratio. And see here, third power of the silver ratio, arctangent of that, plus the arctangent of fifth power of silver ratio. This will give us twice the arctangent of kth metallic mean. And what will be the value of k? Twice the n plus 1 term of Pell number sequence. N is equal to 3, n plus 1 is equal to 4. The fourth Pell number is 12, and twice of 12 we will get the precise value of 24th metallic mean here. Got it? N is equal to 3, n plus 1 is equal to 5, n plus 1 4, fourth Pell number is 12, and twice of that 24. Let us take another example, like arctangent of the, say this time, 7th power of silver ratio plus arctangent of n plus 2 9th power of silver ratio, and this will give us twice arctangent of which metallic mean this time? N is equal to 7, 7 plus 1, that is 8, 8th Pell number is 408, twice of that will be 816, 816th metallic mean. The precise value of 816th metallic ratio we will get from this formula. In this way, the odd powers of given metallic ratio, two different odd powers of any metallic mean, can render the precise value of another. Okay, we have seen the first formula, how different odd powers of a specific metallic ratio can give us the precise value of another metallic ratio. Okay, similarly, let us see other two formulae with appropriate example. Let us see the second formula now. And as I mentioned earlier, the second formula is applicable only in case of golden ratio, which is the first of all metallic ratios. The second formula is like this: tan inverse of some nth odd power of golden ratio plus tan inverse of n plus 6th power of golden ratio, and it precisely gives twice the arctangent of some k metallic mean, and the value of k here is equal to n plus 3rd term of Fibonacci sequence. Okay, k is equal to f n plus 3. Let's take an example of this thing. Say arctangent of some odd power of golden ratio. For instance, let's take first power of golden mean plus arctangent of n plus 6, 7th power of golden ratio, and this will give us the precise value of twice the arctangent of delta 3, the third metallic ratio. Why third metallic ratio? Because remember the Fibonacci sequence, n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on, and the corresponding Fibonacci terms are 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So this equation, n is equal to 3 here, n is equal to 1, n plus 3 will be 4, and the fourth Fibonacci term is 3. Hence, we get the value of third metallic mean here, the precise value of third metallic ratio, which is equal to 3.3027756 and so on. Let's take another example. Arctangent of, this time say, cube of golden ratio plus arctangent of n plus 6 means ninth power of golden ratio, and this time we will get twice arctangent of which metallic mean? N is equal to 3 plus 3, that will be 6, and the sixth Fibonacci term is 8. Hence here we will get the precise value of 8th metallic mean. Okay, so the second formula is applicable only in case of golden ratio. Now let us see the third formula. Like the first formula, the third formula is also applicable for any metallic mean. Okay, the first and third formulae are applicable for any metallic ratio. The second formula was applicable only in case of golden ratio. Okay, the third formula will be tan inverse of some odd power of any metallic ratio plus tan inverse of thrice nth power of that metallic ratio. Arctangent of nth power of mth metallic mean plus arctangent of thrice nth power of that metallic mean, that will give us twice the arctangent of some kth metallic mean, and the value of k here is equal to twice the nth term of corresponding Lucas sequence. Okay, let us elaborate this formula with example of bronze ratio, which is third metallic ratio. Okay, delta 3, the bronze ratio, which is equal to 3.30277 and something, or more precisely, which is equal to 3 plus root 13 upon 2, the fractional expression. Let us put the value of this bronze ratio here and just see the integer sequence associated with this bronze ratio. The integer sequence associated with bronze ratio, let's call them the bronze numbers, and the bronze numbers are, if n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, the bronze number will be 1, 3, 10, 33 and so on. Okay, and the bronze Lucas number, the Lucas sequence associated with bronze ratio, or the Lucas sequence associated with this bronze sequence, that will be 3, 11, 36, 119, 119, 119 and so on. Okay, now let's put the value of third metallic ratio or bronze ratio in this formula. Okay, see, tan inverse of, say, first power of bronze ratio plus tan inverse of 3n, means cube of bronze ratio, and that will precisely give us the value of sixth metallic ratio. K is equal to sixth. Why sixth? Because n is equal to 1. Okay, and the first Lucas number is 3, twice of that, twice the nth Lucas term, twice of 3 is 6, and here we get the precise value of sixth metallic ratio, 6.16 and so on. Let's take another example. Arctangent Of this time let's take cube of bronze ratio plus arctangent 3n, mean 9th power of bronze ratio, and that will give us the precise value of twice the arctangent of 72nd metallic ratio. Why 72nd metallic ratio? See, the value of n here is 3. The third Lucas term is 36 and twice of that is 72. So details of all these formulae are given in my paper, and the paper link is provided in description. So please visit the paper link and keep watching this video. Thank you. Hello and welcome back. So far we have seen several those formulae which define the precise relationship between various metallic means. Okay, remember our very first formula, like mth metallic mean into nth metallic mean plus 1 upon the difference between these two metallic mean, delta m minus delta n. It gives the precise value of some kth metallic mean, where mn plus 4 upon m minus 1 precisely equals the value of k. All right. In this formula, we have used first power of two different metallic ratios to derive the value of another metallic ratio. First power of two different metallic ratios. Then remember our next three formulae, like arctangent of some nth power of metallic ratio and arctangent of n plus 2 or n plus 6th or 3n power of the same metallic ratio. Okay, here we used first power of two different metallic ratios. Here we used different odd powers of same metallic ratio. Now let us see how several metallic ratios can be expressed as different odd powers of different metallic means. Different odd powers of different metallic ratios. Okay, before I elaborate that thing, let me mention one important thing. Like, as we know, there is infinite series of these metallic means. Okay, like delta 1 or phi, this is golden ratio. Likewise, delta 2 is silver ratio. Then we have bronze ratio, the copper ratio, the nickel ratio, aluminum ratio, infinite series, the whole family of such metallic means. Okay, and all these metallic means, each of them has a corresponding quadratic equation, fractional expression, continued fraction, and different geometric substantiation, all that stuff. Okay, but there is an important aspect of this series of metallic ratios, and that important aspect is like, see, the first metallic ratio, which is golden ratio, delta 1, it can also be written as the first power of phi. Okay, then the fourth metallic ratio, it precisely equals the cube of golden ratio. Then 11th metallic ratio, it precisely equals the fifth power of golden ratio. Likewise, 29th metallic mean is equal to 7th power of golden ratio, and so on. Okay, what does that mean? What are these things? 1, 4, 11, 29. These are alternate Lucas numbers or the odd terms of Lucas sequence. Okay, so we can write down the formula like this: sum sum L-nth metallic ratio. Ln is the nth term of Lucas sequence, and the L-nth metallic ratio equals the nth power of phi. Okay, where n is an odd positive integer. If n is odd, then L-nth metallic ratio precisely equals the nth power of phi. Okay, and this thing is not just limited to golden ratio. This formula can be generalized for any metallic ratio. Lnth metallic mean precisely equals the nth power of the corresponding metallic ratio, the metallic ratio which corresponds to that Lucas sequence. Let me elaborate. Just like we have Fibonacci and Lucas sequence corresponding to golden ratio, we have integer sequences and corresponding Lucas sequences for other metallic means also. Okay, say if n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, then for silver ratio, for delta 2, we have pale Lucas sequence. Okay, for Fibonacci numbers and golden ratio, we had Lucas sequence. For the silver ratio, we have pale Lucas sequence, and the pale Lucas sequence is like 2, 6, 14, then 34 and 82, and 6 term will be 198 and so on. Okay, likewise for a bronze ratio, delta 3, we have similar Lucas sequence. We can call it bronze Lucas sequence, and the bronze Lucas sequence is like 3 and 11 and 36, 119 and so on. Okay, this Lucas sequence is associated with second metallic mean. This Lucas sequence is associated with the third metallic mean, and we can validate this formula from these values also. For example, consider the pale Lucas sequence and any odd terms of this pale Lucas sequence, like first or third term or the fifth term. Consider this thing, 82. 82 is the fifth term of pale Lucas sequence. Okay, then from this formula we can write PL nth metallic ratio, PL nth metallic ratio, here n is equal to 5, so PL fifth metallic ratio, which is 82nd metallic ratio, and that will precisely equal to the fifth power of silver ratio. Okay, likewise consider the bronze Lucas sequence and consider any odd term of that bronze Lucas sequence. This is first bronze Lucas number, this is third bronze. Consider this 36, the third bronze Lucas number. So we can write the 36th metallic ratio is precisely equal to third power of third metallic mean. Precisely, take the calculator, you can calculate this thing. The 36th metallic ratio equals the cube of bronze ratio. Okay, so keep this formula in mind, because this formula enables us to express several metallic ratios in form of different odd powers of different metallic means. We can express several metallic ratios in form of different odd powers of different metallic means because of this thing. Like I have given several such examples in my paper. Here I will give just couple of examples, like this thing. Say arctangent of 12th metallic ratio. Arctangent of 12th metallic ratio minus arctangent of 5th power of golden ratio. Okay, it will precisely equal to arctangent of 1 upon 1/36th metallic ratio. I will explain this thing. Just consider this equation: arctangent of 12th metallic ratio minus arctangent of the 5th power of golden ratio is precisely equal to arctangent of inverse of the 1/36th metallic ratio. Why? What is this formula? This formula is nothing but our very first formula. This is the trigonometric form of this equation, because this equation can also be written as arctangent of mth metallic mean minus arctangent of the nth metallic mean, that will precisely equal to arctangent of the inverse of kth metallic ratio. Same thing. And that's why from this formula we can get such equations. Okay, and what is this? 5/5, the 5th power of golden ratio. This is nothing but this is the 11th metallic mean. We get this thing from this equation. Okay, and not just for golden ratio, we can express several metallic ratios in terms of several different odd powers of different metallic means. Let me write down another example, like arctangent of 24th metallic ratio minus arctangent of the cube of silver ratio, third power of silver ratio, and that will precisely equal to arctangent of the inverse of 34th metallic ratio. This is trigonometry form of very first equation, and this value cube of silver ratio, this is nothing but the 14th metallic mean from this equation. Okay, so several such calculations, several such equations, and more importantly their generalization are given in my paper. So don't forget to visit the paper link which is given in video description, and keep watching this video, because now we are going to discuss several other interesting aspects of these metallic ratios. Okay.